Plant Tribe, what is going on tonight? I am full of P and V. If you don't know what P and V is, look it up. It is Friday. It has been a long, crazy week. And I am really happy that it's the weekend and I can just like woosah. I can sit here and chat with you guys all weekend over the course of a few videos, which we'll post later. Ow, cat claws. That hurts a lot. Yeah, I have big plans for this weekend. I have a lot of videos that I want to get out, and my boys are with their dad, and Jordan's working nights, which means he sleeps during the day, and so I just have all of my time to spend on you guys. So I'm really excited. Okay, so I was tagged by Nicole from My Clean Leaves to do the Truthful PlantTuber tag, and I am really excited about it. I've read briefly through the questions. To be totally honest, I probably should have given some thought to some of the answers, but you guys know me. I'm just like a fly by the seat of your pants kind of gal. And, you know, I just want to be as surprised as you are at what comes out of my mouth. Okay, guys, so if that sounds like something that you are interested in, stay tuned. Let's do it. First of all, okay, so, like I said, my girl Nicole, my sister from another mister, Nicole from My Clean Leaves, started this tag. This tag was actually started in the beauty community. However, it was very beauty community and makeup related. So Nicole, in her creative wisdom, took it and like squished it all around and plantified it. Plantified. Oh, I like that. It's gonna be my new word. Plantify. Okay, sorry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the questions, and let's all be surprised at what I come up with, because I honestly should have thought about this in advance. Question number 1. Have you ever received a plant-related product, tried it, and then decided not to review it? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, as a YouTuber, we get emails and messages all the time asking us to try things, whether it be like fertilizers or grow lights or plant pots and all these different things. Now, we kind of pick and choose. It depends on the YouTuber whether you want to try something like that, whether that's something you're into. Some plant tubers, some YouTubers are down with that kind of thing. Some aren't. Some are just really picky and choosy about what they want to put out on their channel. So I have turned down quite a few of them, actually. And I finally said yes to this one. And it was actually a grow light. It was, I did some research on this particular grow light before I even wrote back to the company. The ratings on this grow light were like crazy good. And so I was like, okay, fine, send it to me. Let's see what happens. So I got this grow light. I actually have a partial video of me setting this grow light up shot already. So as it turns out, in the space that I was going to use it in, it didn't really work how I wanted it to. But I will say, in the time that I had it set up, it really did work for my plants. So once I get a proper location and a proper setup to use this particular light, then I'll definitely do a review on it. But as far as other products go, I haven't gotten anything that I haven't reviewed yet. That was way too long of an explanation. It's what you get. Okay, question number 2. What is a plant accessory that you use but never show on camera. Okay, well so there's a lot of stuff that I use on a daily basis that I haven't shown you yet. There's nothing that I wouldn't show you guys that I'm like, oh, I can never. Nothing like that. I actually do have a video coming up probably this week, I'm hoping. I'm so organized. And I show you all of the stuff that I use that I love. So some of that stuff will be in there. But I mean, there's nothing that I wouldn't like show you. I don't think. We'll go with no. Okay, question number 3. What is the plant accessory you'd like to buy but won't because the company is shady? I don't really think that there's any that I think are shady. I think that's the difference between the beauty community and the plant community is that, you know, some companies in the beauty community don't really have, like, some of them aren't cruelty free, which is why some beauty reviewers or makeup reviewers tend not to want to use those products. But as far as the plant community goes, I really don't feel like there's any shady companies that I wouldn't want to buy from. Or at least, you know what? Okay, let's just say this. At least I haven't found any yet, especially not in Canada. I haven't found any yet. But, you know, the channel is young. We'll see what happens. Question number 4. Do you have any blocked words on your channel? I don't. Now, I did know this was a thing. However, do I know how to do that? No. Not a clue. Have I ever had any reason to do that? Absolutely not. I am so fortunate to have the most amazing subscribers and viewers ever. You guys are always so sweet and so lovely and so wonderful that, I mean, at this point, I don't really feel like I need to put any blocked words. Nobody's coming at me like, yo, that's a effing horrible looking plant. No, I don't. Okay, next question. Do you delete comments? If yes, why? I have actually never deleted a comment. I've never had reason to. You know, there are people who give constructive criticism, and as long as criticism is given in a constructive, positive, and non-rude manner, I am always open to that. I will usually thank the person for pointing something out, and you know, I would never delete that. You know, this is your forum as well to be able to speak your mind about the video, again, in a polite and respectful manner. I am also a person. I have feelings as well. So, you know, we don't usually get a whole lot of really negative, rude comments in the plant community, which is amazing. And, you know, unfortunately, it's not like that for every community, but anyway, so yeah, I've never had reason to do so. Next question. Have you ever blocked anyone? Same reason goes, or same answer goes. I've never had a reason to block anybody. I've never had anybody be like aggressive or anything like that. So knock on wood that never happens. But I'm sure one day somebody will slip through the cracks. Okay, what is a plant you're fed up with? Okay, so one thing, if you've known me for a while, if you've been around a while, I am very stubborn. I don't give up on plants easily. I will like go, it's honestly ridiculous. To the point where most people will be like, throw that thing in the garbage or wherever it's got to go. I will be like, I can save it. Now, having said that, I kind of had a giggle when Nicole did her video because she had mentioned her string of bananas. I also have struggled with my string of bananas. I just haven't nailed the care on it, and it's driving me nuts. But am I gonna give up? No. Because why? Because I'm stubborn. Maybe it's a Gemini trait. I don't know, but I'm not giving up. Not yet. Okay. Question number 8. The first person that comes to mind that you trust the most in the plant community. That's a hard question. Nicole, that's a hard question. There are a lot of people, I shouldn't say a lot of people. There are a select few people that I trust. There's quite a few people that I talk to literally on a daily basis, that I feel like I really trust. There's a lot of people that I'm working on friendships with, that I'm working on trusting. But I mean, here's the thing. Online, when you're talking to somebody, unless you've met them several times in person, you can't know if you trust somebody, right? I don't know. That's a really difficult question. I do have some people that I feel like I really, really want to trust and could trust, and I trust for now. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to drop names, I don't think, because I feel like, I'm going to forget people. I don't want to hurt feelings. You know what? I'm just really getting to know everybody. And I feel like trust is one of those things that, you know, is really earned. And also on my part too, you know, nobody really knows who I am. I can sit here in front of you on a camera and I can be like, I am whatever I am. And people be like, but are you? You know, I don't know. No, that's a hard question. Sorry. I'm sorry if that makes you upset, but I'm going to have to take a hard pass on that question because I feel like trust is just one of those things that's not just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school. Sorry. But moving along, we got deep there, didn't we? Okay, so question number 9. Whose channel do you gravitate to the most for information? Oh, that's kind of difficult too, because I feel like information differs so significantly dependent on the person, dependent on where they live, depend on their conditions in their home, depending on so many different things. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're hearing anything from any of us, myself included, that, you know, our situations, none of our situations are the same or identical. So information is going to differ depending on where you hear it from. Sorry, I'm getting kind of like, anyways. What I will say is for anything outdoor related, I swear by Laura from Garden Answer, I swear there is nothing she doesn't know. And I've never run into anything that she has said that's been like, girl, you're wrong. Never. There are a lot of channels that I will, you know, flip through and check out when I'm thinking informational. My girl Harley G is one of them. She has so many crazy good informational videos, and I know that she does her research. Plant Arena, Amanda, is another one that she's just such a hoot to watch too. She's just so quirky and fun. But informational wise, if it's plant related, you know, those are the ones that come to my brain. I'm sure I'm missing somebody and I'm gonna make somebody upset. Sorry. I can't please everyone as much as I try. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to go with for now. Okay, moving along. Whose channel do you gravitate to for a good laugh? Okay, so if we're talking plant laughs, Plantastica, Reb, just not Becky, is freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the video she just put out with, it was like 10 or 12 plant YouTubers all got together at her house and had a party. Oh my word. Guys, I was like, like crying, my stomach hurt, my face hurt. I stayed up late because she actually ended up posting it later on in the evening. I stayed awake because we knew this video was coming, but we had no idea what to expect. And oh, Reb did not disappoint. That was hysterical. I will link her channel and the video down in the description. Go watch it. Died. Deceased. So funny. Okay. Anyways, who else for giggles? Rachel and Casey from Heart-Shaped Leaves. Jordan and I relate to them really well. I guess because we're like couples, you know, and they play off each other kind of similarly to the way we do, and I just find that really humorous. Yeah, I'm sure there's other ones that I'm missing. Adam from Not Dude is friggin' hilarious. Yeah, so we're not talking like non-plant related. Probably my #1 favorite channel. And my kids actually got me onto this channel, but I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's like a humongous channel on YouTube. They're just amazing. It's Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning. If you haven't checked them out, it is good fun for the entire family. And they're honestly just like a hoot. Sorry. Okay. Question number 11. Someone you'd like to meet IRL that is a plant YouTuber. Okay, like how long do you have? So I have people that I talk to on a regular basis. You know, Nicole from My Clean Leaves, Pam from Pam's Pretty Plants, Pam from Pammy's Planty Things, Adam from Not Dude. You guys know Kaylee, Ellen, and I are close. Harley, Steph, Becca, Rachel. Like I just want to meet all of them. All of them. Everybody. I just want to meet. That's a difficult question. I just want to meet everybody. And you know, get that one-on-one, face-to-face. Is that too generic? That's all I got. I just want to meet all of them. Okay. We are getting on in the questions here. We are at number 12. Number 12 is, what is the #1 plant on your wish list? Okay, this is not difficult. I think anybody who knows me at all knows that my #1 wish list plant is a variegated philodendron billeti. I don't know. This plant has like rooted itself in my brain, and I cannot think of anything else but this plant. You know what I think it is? I think it's just that I really, really, really enjoy the green billeti that I have, like the original, the OG billeti, and I just love that plant. I love the way it grows. It is so easy to take care of, and I just, every photo that I see of a variegated billeti, I'm just like, that was probably really attractive. Anyways, that's my #1 wish list plant. So we will see what the spring brings. I may have heard that some folks that I know may have one. Okay. Moving along. Question number 13. If you could collab with one PlantTuber, who would it be? Oh my god, that's so not fair. I had to pick just one. I don't know. I really don't know. And here's the thing too, is that down in the US, everybody is like close and it's easier to get to everybody. I gotta update my passport. I gotta drive or fly hours and hours and hours to get to anyone. I am all alone up here in Canada. Eh? Let's talk about that. Reb. P.S. guys, I don't sound like that. I don't say a boot or a boat. Do I? No. I say about. About. What do you guys say? About. Okay, sorry, I went off on a tangent there. Everybody always tells me, all my friends from the US tell me I say a boot. And I finally just, like, I don't say a boot. I don't care what you say. Okay, anyways, so there are all kinds of people that I want to do collabs with. Basically everyone that I mentioned earlier. I actually do have a couple coming up that I'm super excited for. Yes, I'm totally trying to keep those on the down low. I am really, really crappy at keeping secrets. So I'll just tell you, it's... Just kidding. You guys are gonna have to wait. Anyways, yeah, I'm really, really excited about some collabs that I have coming up. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Just like anybody, really. Like, I mean, with the exception of a couple like group collabs that I've done, I haven't really collabed a whole lot. So I'd like to do more of that. Just everybody. Hey, if you want to do a collab, I'm talking to you. Right there. Put your drink down. Let's do a collab. Hit me up. Let's do it. Alright, hold on. Next question. Soil or leca? Okay, here's the dish. No. Here's the tea from me on soil or leca. So I really, I tried the leca thing. I did well. All of my plants rooted. I actually saved a few plants by using leca. So I think that I would use it for that purpose going forward. Would I convert all my plants to leca? No. I love the soil. I like getting my hands dirty in the soil. I don't know. There's just something about soil that feels more natural. And I think that's kind of the draw for me. You know, I haven't, leca didn't really like suck me in like it does a lot of people. I'm just, you know, I'll just old school it with the soil. Okay. We're getting close. We got 5 more. 15. Name one person in another country that you'd love to collab with. Okay, again, everybody is in another country. So everybody, again, because everybody is not in Canada. Nobody's in Canada. I think the only person that's like, that I can think of off the hop that's in Canada is Christian, crazy plant guy. And he hasn't really done a whole lot of YouTube lately. I actually met him at a Crystal Star pop-up shop at Allen Gardens in Toronto. Super, super nice guy, but he's just kind of been like MIA on YouTube lately. He's done a lot of IG stuff, but anyway, so he's really the only one that's in Canada that comes to mind. And guys, correct me if I'm wrong. If there's other plant YouTubers close to me, and like in Ontario especially, tell me. Like, point me out. Because I would love to meet some other PlantTubers from Canada and be able to, you know, get together a little more easily. But of course, I definitely need to get down to the States, and I definitely plan on doing that. I actually have one plan for April to come down and hook up with a couple people that you guys know very well. And anyway, just getting all nerdy on you. Okay, moving along because this is getting super long. Number 16, in-store plant shopping or online plant shopping. I think that I'm kind of down the middle. There is nothing like walking into a plant shop or a nursery, grabbing the plants, smelling it. I'm just kidding, I don't do that. Unless it's a flower. That's acceptable to sniff in public and not look like a weirdo. Anyways, but yeah, so there's nothing like that feeling of actually grabbing the plant, taking it home the same day. But there really is something to be said about shopping online for plants and, you know, seeing all these different things that you can get that may not be right at your fingertips at a local plant store. So I'm kind of like 50-50 down the middle on that one. Okay, number 17. What videos do you like more? Houseplant tours or repottings? I really like repottings, and the reason that I like those is because it's more personal. Because usually when somebody's repotting, they're sitting there, they're chit-chatting, you know, and I feel like that's more of like a one-on-one sort of thing. You feel like they're more like talking. I don't know what this is. Talking to you. Yeah, you guys know where I'm coming from on that, right? I like repottings. Okay. Number 18. If there's a zombie apocalypse, what plant do you grab first? This is reminiscent. Gosh. Only one? I seriously have no idea. That's a really, really difficult question. I have some plants that I just absolutely love. I'd probably grab something that isn't easily replaceable. Oh man. Crickets. Let me speed this up while I think. Okay, so here's my thoughts. After I itch my foot. Really, any of my plants are replaceable. I think I might, oh gosh, I don't know. I want to say my elbow because, not because I can't replace it, but because it was given to me from Brace and Christian from House of Monstera for my 500 subscriber gift, and that was very, very, very special to me. You know, blubbery tear kind of special. So I think it would be either that one or this guy that you can see in the background here, my Thai constellation. Oh, can you see him? You can't see all of him, but he's there. And that plant was one of my first rare plant. Uncommon, harder to come by, coveted plant, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Rare. But that one is one that Jordan really, really likes too. And so I think it would be one of those two. I don't know. Who knows? I'll let you know when a zombie starts scratching at my door, wanting my brains. We are down to the last 2 questions. I bet you're glad. You're like, Nikki, you're so freaking long-winded. Shut up already. I'm getting there. I promise you. Okay, number 19. How many plants do you currently have in your collection? Okay, so the last time I counted was about 3 weeks ago. I had 210-ish, I think. And I've bought a few since then, so I'd have to go with maybe 230, not including propagations and anything in water. I think it's a lot. So here's the thing about that though. I was gonna try to keep this question short, but I can't. I just need to talk about it. I have tried, actually, my friend Paula, who you guys basically know at this point, she was over on New Year's Eve for a couple hours, and it was the first time that she actually was at my house, and she got to see my plants and stuff. And we had a really good conversation about plants in general. And one of the questions that she asked me after looking at this craziness was, you know, do you ever look around at your collection and say to yourself, like, I gotta downsize, and then think about like what you want to get rid of? And I have. That thought has crossed my mind so many times. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna downsize my plants. And then I'm like, I can't. Like, I can't do it. I will look at every single plant, literally, and I just can't imagine giving up on one of them. I feel like that would be like giving away a child, and I know how that sounds. I know that sounds ridiculous. You're like, Nikki, it's a plant. Don't be weird about it. Okay, but I would feel bad. I would feel like that's giving, you know how like you feel when you see people like giving away their pets because they got them when it was cool and we got them for Christmas, and then you want to give them away, which PS, pardon my language, pisses me off. It's kind of that same way, only not quite as aggressive. I just feel like I can't. I brought that into my home, and I made the commitment to take that plant in, take it under my wing, and make sure that it flourishes and grows. And I just can't do it. I can't do it. So here's what's gonna happen. Because I can't do that, I'm gonna have, like, in like a year's time from now, I will be sitting exactly where I am right now, and all you're gonna see behind me is the damn rainforest. That's gonna happen. I know I need to. Just can't yet. Okay, I'm sorry. That was like super, super long-winded for that answer, but it is what it is. Okay, last question. Do you have any big plans for your channel in 2020? Yes. I know I told you guys, I briefly skimmed over some stuff in my Plant Plans 2020 tag video. I did allude to some things earlier in this video in regards to some really cool collabs that I have going on. I really want to dive into more. I don't know if you guys noticed, but how's the lighting today? What do you think of the lighting? I just upgraded my lighting. I'm happy with it so far. I mean, I haven't looked at the playback and edited this yet, but I think this is better. Yeah? Let me know what you think. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think of the lighting? Is it any better than it usually is? Is it worse? Maybe I have to tweak some things, move things back or forward, or I don't know. Let me know what you think of the lighting. Anyways, so I want to get better with the whole production value, production quality of the videos, and that kind of thing. So that you can look forward to. And also some really cool collabs, some really creative stuff I've got coming on. And if you haven't heard yet, Jordan and I actually have started a new channel, and it's not up yet. I will definitely let you guys know when that is up. And yes, this is kind of a plug, but not really, because it's not actually online yet. We have shot our first couple videos for that channel, but it's just going to be like a silly fun channel. So if you like funny and you like to laugh and you just like weird things, so that's kind of going to be what our channel is about. Just all kinds of really random different things. So different challenges. We're going to try some different foods, maybe throw up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, so that's kind of what's coming up. And yeah, I think that's it. Are you guys all sleeping yet? Are you awake? if you've made it this far, thank you so much for sticking with me. I definitely appreciate the fact that you're not snoring. Or, you know, if you are snoring, that's cool, because we'll just let all my videos play out. I'm joking. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much, Nicole, for tagging me in this video. It was super fun. And so I will go ahead and tag some other people. Ivy. My cat likes to eat plastic. Not eat it, just chew on it. Okay, so I'm gonna tag some other people. The first person that I want to tag, and the last time that I went to tag this person, I shot the video, I tagged the person, and then as I was editing, I was like, that's too much pressure for her. She's got so much on the go right now and whatever, and I felt really bad for tagging her. This time, I don't feel bad. Harley G, I'm tagging you. I want you to do this tag because, just because. All right, so another person that I want to tag is Steph. She's my mother, my adopted mother. She has taken me under her wing and we've become so close, and she's just a super cool chick. So I want to tag her. I would also like to tag my girl Stacia, who is finally back after just having some crappy health issues. So glad she's back. She is honestly funny AF, and you know, she just kind of coming into her own right now, and it's a really small channel and she's working her way up there, but I definitely encourage you guys to check out her channel. All of their channels I'll link down below in case you haven't run across them. I don't know how that's possible. Anyways, so yeah, those are the 3 ladies that I would like to tag in this video. So ladies, game on. What is this? Why am I... Oh my god. Put your seatbelts on. Exit signs. Doors are... So before I wrap this up, I will stop rambling. Now, I mentioned in my last video that at the end of every video, I want to mention one of my Plant Tribe comments from the previous video. So without further ado, today's Plant Tribe commenter is DTM right here, and she says, why do we get calatheas in the winter? I just got a white fusion, vittata, and rattlesnake. Like, humidifier companies, take my money. So funny. So true. I don't know why we do that. We do it because we have a problem. But you know what? Admitting it is the first step. Thank you all so much for watching and liking and commenting and subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I very much appreciate it. I love you all to bitty bits. Have a great day, night, week, month, and year, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!